Hi and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca and it is time to update my logbook for the month. Not a hugely productive month, I will say, but sometimes that is just the way things go. So first thing I do want to do is, because I do have two new PaintGem sets of paintings to add to my stash, I did print out my pictures. So for 2025 I've already put cocktails in, but I hadn't put the likes of my other paintings in, and obviously either my camera or my printer has not done the best colour job with this. It's looking a little bit different to the last time I printed it out. I think I printed it on a different printer, to be honest, but that's okay. It is more of a reference so that I can see what the completed image looks like, but I do want to add in these ones that are all done. So let me get the washi tape off there. My tile set. I have very nearly finished the masks set from PaintGem, which is probably a good job because I could do with at least ideally getting one of them done per month. It's just been a different kind of month this month. So I got tiles started and finished in February. There should be no reason for me to have not got the masks edition started and finished. There's 16 in them, so doing one a day, I should have well and truly got them finished, but I haven't. So I will do my best to do better next month and actually get those finished. As I say, I'm near to finishing them, but they haven't actually been finished. I need to go back to using this little printer as well. It would be so much nicer to just be able to print them out as I go along. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that got updated with my photos. To confirm, by going through my whips, Rainbow Alphabet, that is a long term. I do that in between each set. Heaven and Earth Design Mini Beautiful Light is my long one. Floral Surprise, that has been started, but it's currently on pause while I'm doing Cyril. Masks, I can put that I started that in March of 25. But I have not yet finished. That will be an April finish, I'm sure it will. And then we of course have Cyril the Squirrel, which is my main current diamond painting, which has been started. If I can get this washi tape off. Some comes off easier than others. So this one I just also need to put March of 25 for having started it, and that is my current on the go. So very quick updates with those because frankly there was just none completed. So now the only thing I need to do is fit in somehow two more PaintGem sets to all the ones that I currently have. So let me grab my pouch with my logbook inserts, and these are just the bags that they come in. I've just cut off the sticky top so I can just have my sheets in there. Sometimes I need to pull them all out because the little mushroom lips catch. Sometimes they don't. Okay. So I only need two, so I can zip that back up. I will need, I don't need that. Oh, I just need my washi, which is actually up here. I have my washi handy. Okay, so I've got 2 new PaintGem sets to add. We've got Veggies and Jackpot. So I am going to pull up the PaintGem website because they do tell me all the information that I want to know about them. So sort by new. Here we go. So Veggies edition they are 10 centimetres by 15 centimetres, and that is the whole canvas size, not the actual design size. And there's 16 pieces in this one. They're poured glue, they're partial drill, or I consider them partial drill because you don't do the background. There are 42 colours in this one, 11,126 different colours in square with DMC. Purchased from PaintGem. And then at least I only need to pull up the order details for one of these. And I know these arrived actually really, really quick. Okay, why could I not see PaintGem? So I ordered these on the 10th of the 3rd, 25, and they were delivered to me on the 17th. So 7 days later, did not have to wait long at all for these. And veggie costs $39.90. Okay, so that is Veggies. And then for Jackpot, let me just transfer over, of course, the same details. 17th of the 3rd. I think it was the same price. Yeah. $39.90 from PaintGem. Of course, the rest of the details will get filled in. The further down details and the quality details and all that sort of stuff will get filled in when I do them. But for Jackpot, they are again 10 centimetres by 15 centimetres. There is 16 designs in this one. Poured glue, partial drill. Number of colours is 33. Total number of gems in this one is 16,648. So there's a lot in that one. And yeah, that's all I need to pull for those. So let me add them to my overall list. I am on to the third side of a page with PaintGem. Oh well, Veggies, 10 by 15 and 16 pieces, and then Jackpot, 10 by 15, 16 pieces. You can see why I have started keeping my PaintGem separately. Can you not? It's not classed as my squares, my large squares, or my normal 30 by 40, etc. squares, because frankly, they are in a league of their own. Okay, so I printed out the sort of front image from the website for Jackpot, and then just went with the vegetable list for Veggies, because why not? And then Jackpot, stick those on. Let's do you down the side. Let's do you as a peel back. They are just there as placeholders to keep them together. More so than they are, like, I will stick them on this page when they're done. But of course, I don't know which diamond they will stick on. So some people will add things to their stash and will just use the logbook. We have what's called a purely logbook page, a purely logbook with rings. So the idea is you would just add them in and then you would just fill them in as you do them. So it would just be a flip through book. Some would be showing as completed, some wouldn't be completed. That's the simple way of doing things, and of course I do it the complicated way, to the point that I actually have 4 different books now. So this is my stash of square diamond paintings. So this includes, of course, all my PaintGem minis, my small square paintings that I haven't yet done, of which there is only 2, and then my large square paintings, of which I have a lot. That's sort of my favourite ones, are the large squares and my PaintGem. I have a book for my rounds, which, as you can tell, is a lot thinner. But I do have quite a few 30 by 40s or smaller in round. I have my large rounds, and then I do have a list of my special diamond paintings, of which I've only got 3 left to do, but I don't put separate images of those. That is a personal choice. I then have my logbook itself. This one is a fresh one for 2025. I do have previous logbooks, not my whole diamond painting journey, but I do have 2021 and 2022, and then this one is 23 and 24. So I do have reference for all of those. And then I have one that is sort of my more current things. So of course we've got the whips that we've been through. I then have my stash list for squares and rounds, pretty well ticked out. That little bad boy is. I have most diamonds in my spares. Not always a lot of them, but I have most of them. I then have a tick list for ABs. I have other, which are more rhinestoney ones. I have my conversion charts for those companies that don't use standard numbers. And then I have a Heaven and Earth design list as well. So that was Little Dreamer's Tree Max Colour that I've actually now finished. So I don't technically need that, but I keep it. So yeah, they are my logbooks. I am done for another month. So I just keep them in this large stackable box from Home Bargains. I found it's just an easier way to stop them slipping down on the shelf. So, you know, even when I'm moving stuff on and off the shelf, these don't slide. They just all sit in a little row like ducks. So yeah, there we go. I can pop these 2 on my shelf with all my rest, add them to my decision wheel, so they may get chosen once I have finished masks, which hopefully I'm going to get done in the next couple of days. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. Was another quick one, but you never know. My stash might get more complicated later. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.